Why ZA is more dangerous now than it was back in the 90s. ZA is more dangerous now than it was in the 90s because of how it's packaged and how it's processed and what kind of weed it even is, because in a lot of states now it is legal. Now, the ZA today is going to have a higher THC content concentrations, usually right around 50 to 60%. When it comes to what you would call Mexican brickweed back in the 90s, this is something that was so processed that there was a lot of chemicals in it, sticks, stems, seeds, all of this stuff. The THC in this was roughly like 20 to 30%, so a lot less THC, and 30% was very high on some ends. The other thing is because of how it was processed, it actually had more CBD in it than what the ZA does today have in it. So the ZA today that you're gonna see in these dispensaries with the crystals on the big flowers and the buds, that right there has such a higher potency THC content along with a lower CBD level that yes, it is addictive. It does alter and change things. It does get to the point that you can become dependent on it. And people always say that you can't get hooked and addicted to weed. Yes, you can. When it comes to this is something that is a mental addiction. It is something that you start to rely on. You look at it as a form of almost medication that helps you with your anxiety, helps you with eating, sleeping, to the point that you become dependent on having that perceived release of stress in a sense. That is how it becomes addictive. You do go through a lot of mental withdrawals when getting sober from it. And that's why it's, I think, important to share is because people think, again, it's safe, not addictive because of what used to be back in the 90s. Again, when it comes to getting sober, remember there is no right or wrong way of getting sober. It is your way. Whether it's going to inpatient treatment or outpatient treatment, download Sunflower Sober. It's tagged down below. Link is in the bio. Find a therapist, a doctor, a psychiatrist. Get on the right meds. Go to an AA meeting, an NA meeting, an Al-Anon meeting. Go to all the meetings and then some, but don't give up. For the one fighting through every single day, don't give up. It does get better and you are worth it.